He must be in as bad a mood as you are, baby.
That's an understatement.
Oh, come on now. It can't be as bad as all that.
I'm going to have a talk with him when he gets down here.
Sweetheart, I don't think this morning is the time for that for either one of you. So when he does get down here, just be kind, huh?
I will. See? I'll have his coffee poured for him when he gets here. See? And nice
That's my girl.
Yes. And then after he's had his coffee, we'll talk about my sister. You know, I did not get a wink of sleep last night worrying about him and
honey, I know you're upset, but please don't bug him about Cheryl, okay?
I won't.
You promise?
Change the subject, okay?
In fact, I think it's a good idea that you don't mention her name at all.
Absolutely, I agree. I will not mention her name.
Good. Morning, old buddy.
Good morning, Robert.
Sit down, your coffee's ready.
Mm-hmm. Do you like some orange juice? It's in the kitchen. Maybe a sweet roll there in the kitchen also. My coffee. Do you like it? I'm practicing. Well, good, good. I'm glad you enjoy my coffee. While you enjoy my coffee, you can talk to me about my sister.
You said you wouldn't mention her name.
Her name never crossed my lips.
Some even have music. Listen.
Yeah.
Go for it, fella. Just turn the music up a little bit. That's romantic.
Oh, you're so easy. That's what I like about you.
Anna, it's Cheryl. Please don't hang up on me.
What do you want?
I'd like to see you.
Why?
I have to talk to you.
Why didn't you come forward earlier?
I can explain. I want to explain.
Well, I don't know, can you?
Look, I know how you feel about me, and I don't blame you, and I know I haven't got any right to ask for this, but please, just give me a few minutes. I have to talk to you.
All right, go on.
Oh, I can't talk on the phone. Can I come over there?
No. No, it's not a good idea.
Please, just give me a chance.
Yeah, well, I guess we've got to talk sometime.
Good, then I can come over.
No, you can't. You can't come here. There's these reporters and everything everywhere.
Well, I'll meet you somewhere, anywhere you want.
Where are you now?
At home.
All right, look, I'll come to you.
Thank you.
More coffee?
Come on, Robert, sit down. Tiffany's got it all ready for you.
Sure. Why don't you try a little bit of this raspberry jam? Maybe a little orange marmalade would be good for you?
I don't want any jam, I don't want any marmalade, and I don't wish to talk about your sister.
Fine. Just don't talk about my sister. I'd rather talk about you anyway. You know, Robert, when I think of all the people that I know who are truly gifted with an understanding of human nature, I automatically think of you. I do. I mean, I know that your professional and personal standards are exceedingly high. I know that you have a very strong sense of morals, but you also know when to make allowances for people.
Make your point.
I think I would rather ask a question. When did you lose that? I mean, when did you trade in your compassion for such stern judgment? And when would you become such a stickler for perfection, especially where women are concerned? Now, I mean, I know that you've had plenty of women who did not live up to your standards, at least not at first.
Tiffany, honey.
Well, let me tell you, Holly and Anna certainly weren't perfect, were they? Not any more perfect than the woman whose name we won't mention is. But given time, that's exactly what Holly and Anna became to you, wasn't it? Perfect. I mean, perfection, you know, that's a pretty hard act to follow, don't you agree? You know, because I think the matter of the fact is that you think you've already had perfection twice. And you're not willing to settle for anything that you think you've already had. And what she did, and what she didn't do, this sister who I can't even mention her name, she never even had a chance. Enough for me. I'm going to see my sister. He's yours now, honey. I taught him the theory. Maybe you can teach him how to put it into practice.
I'm not going to say a word.
I am. It's time for me to go.
Yeah, I should get going soon.
I'm not talking about work. I'm talking about moving out. Look, it's been a great party. Don't think I haven't been appreciative of it. You and your friend have been more than hospitable. Hey, no need to apologize for her. I mean, she meant what she said. No, but that's got nothing to do with it.
What's that?
It's time for me to pack my bags and seek my fortune. I've got to go out into the cruel world. I've got to find my own digs. Time to move on. Cold.
I'll warm it up for you.
I'm not talking about the coffee. The weather.
As it comes to this, we're going to talk about the weather.
All right. How about how many shopping days to Christmas?
It really doesn't concern me. I always wait till the last day anyway.
Yeah, me too. More fun that way.
Yeah, we could all use a little of that.
Hmm. You know, I'm starting to forget what it was like. Having fun, I mean. You want another philosophical discussion?
I'm a good listener.
You don't want to lecture me about what's on your mind?
You didn't want to talk to Tiffany.
Yeah, but she took the chance.
There's always a time and place for that. But you do want to talk about something, don't you?
Name starts with a C.
That's what I figured.
Okay. So, let's get on with it. Let's have it. Spit it all out. I mean, what do you want to say about her? What do you want to say about me? Well, you're not saying too much. Spit it out. The woman whose name shall remain nameless. See Stansbury. Boy, I'm not going to forget that one in a hurry. She lied to me. Right from the very start. And if she hadn't, everything would have been different. I'd known about Julian. I'd known about what had gone on in the balcony. Everything would have turned out different. Bad enough that she made a fool out of me. Look at the bloody misery she caused everybody. My family, her sister. And all because she was in love with some guy who's supposed to be dead.
Look, I agree with most of what you said, but don't forget that Cheryl went through a lot, too.
Well, that was her undoing.
Oh, yeah, she likes feeling miserable. And you had nothing to do with that, right?
I never set out to make her miserable.
You never did. You didn't have to set out to... Look, you're pretty intimidating, you know that?
Are you trying to defend her on this issue?
Someone has to defend her. I mean, you talk about from the beginning. Well, from the beginning, she never really knew how you felt about her.
Well, that's too bad. Because she should have.